Are you thinking of moving to the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, looking for some of the best Charlotte suburbs? Today we are doing something a little bit different. One of our friends asked us to compare two of the Charlotte suburbs. So that's what we're doing, a versus. Are y'all ready? Hi friends, welcome back. If we have not met yet, my name is Mary Howard here with There's No Place Like Home NC, Red Boots Realty powered by eXp Realty. It's very nice to meet you. In this corner, we have Davidson, North Carolina. And in this corner, we have Cornelius, North Carolina. Davidson and Cornelius are less than 2 miles apart, so they are very close together, with some similarities, but with some differences too. So some of the similarities are the weather, some of the schools, and the commute time. So we're just going to skip over those. The population of Cornelius is just shy of 31,000 residents. Davidson's population is just over 13,000 residents. At first glance, one might say, ooh, Cornelius has double or over double the people compared to Davidson, but you must look at the town size. Cornelius has 13.1 square miles of area, whereas Davidson only has 6.5 square miles of area. So if you do some math, Cornelius's density is 2394 people per square mile, while Davidson's density is 2,076 people per square mile. The housing cost in Cornelius right now, and this is August 22, the median sales price is $583,000, with the average sales price hitting just under $905,000. In Davidson, the median sales price is $641,000, with the average just under $766,000. Property taxes in Cornelius is coming in at 8.389%, and that's just county taxes because Cornelius does not have a city tax. Davidson does have a city tax and a county tax. So depending on where you buy in Davidson, if you buy on the Iredell County side, you'll be paying 0.8175 for property taxes. But if you're over on the Mecklenburg County side, you'll be paying 0.9069 for property taxes. The cost of living, both Cornelius and Davidson have higher than national average when it comes to the cost of living, according to bestplaces.net. With Cornelius coming in at 108.9, so 8.9% more than the national average, and Davidson is ringing that bell at 118.3, so again 18.3% more than national average. But as you can see, Cornelius comes in below Davidson in 6 out of the 8 categories. The median household income for Cornelius is $90,000 a year, and the median household income for Davidson is $125,000 a year. Both Cornelius and Davidson towns sponsor events regularly. Davidson holds concerts on the Green and concerts at the Circles. They have a weekly farmers market, and oh my goodness, the restaurants. They're just fabulous. There's Flatiron Kitchen, Restaurant X, and Brick House Tavern. These are my 3 favorite go-tos, but they are by no means the only ones. And all restaurants in Davidson offer mouth-watering options. Other things to do in Davidson, North Carolina obviously include Lake Norman. And I don't want to be like every other video out there, so we're going to skip the lake activities. But I do want to mention that Davidson does have a Lake Davidson. It is a portion of Lake Norman, but it doesn't have access to the other portion of the lake because I-77 crosses it. But this portion is very large and is perfect for non-motorboat lake activities. Being able to paddleboard or kayak without the hassle of the motorboats is pretty sweet. Davidson has multiple historic sites to explore, a ghost tour, escape rooms, Our Town Cinema and Cafe, which isn't like any other movie theater you've ever seen, and they offer a performing arts theater. There are plenty of things to do in Davidson. The fun things to do in Cornelius are just as vast as Davidson, and I have made a video previously and you can watch that right here. And like I said earlier, both towns sponsor events. Cornelius has a Second Friday Street Festival every month. Carolina Culture Festival is coming up. And back in 2020, LKN Farmers Market was opened up over on Catawba Avenue. Right now, my favorite restaurant is the Waterman's Fish Bar. their shrimp and grits. Yummy. But Port City, Barrel and Fork, and Choplin's, you will not go wrong with any of these options. And again, these are not the only ones. If you're a foodie, Cornelius has you covered. Other things to do in Cornelius do include the 18 parks for you and all of your family members, 2- and 4-legged. There is Oak Street Mill Antique. Parker Banner Kent and Wayne is an unusual comic book store that has comic books, but also every type of game. And it is a place where you can go in, sit, play, and meet new friends. Let's see. Lake Norman Mini Golf and the Cornelius Art Center. And then there is Boatyard Lake Norman. And this, in my opinion, is the best. The venue is beautiful. They have indoor and outdoor stages and attract some of the best live music for the North Mech area. So I think I've covered everything that would be important if you are considering making a move to either of these towns, and tried to give you a glimpse into the area from someone who's lived here. If you would like to know more about either of these towns or anything else that I've mentioned, feel free to call, text, or email me. My information is on the screen and in the descriptions below. Watch that next video that just popped up on your screen, and if you found value, could you hit that thumbs up button? Thank you for watching. My name is Mary Howard, and this is There Is No Place Like Home NC. Take care.